The trial and crucifixion of Jesus are pivotal events in Christian history, and scholars have debated their historical accuracy for centuries. Different scholarly views offer various perspectives based on historical, textual, and archaeological evidence. One common scholarly view is that the trial and crucifixion of Jesus are historically plausible events. This perspective is supported by multiple independent sources, including the four Gospels, the writings of Paul, and references by non-Christian historians such as Josephus and Tacitus. These sources converge on the basic facts that Jesus was arrested, tried, and crucified under the authority of Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea. The consistency of these accounts across various texts lends credibility to the historical reality of these events. Another perspective focuses on the political and social context of first-century Judea to understand the motivations behind Jesus' crucifixion. Scholars suggest that Jesus' actions, such as cleansing the temple and his growing following, were perceived as threats to both the Jewish religious authorities and the Roman political order. This view posits that the trial and crucifixion were the result of a collaboration between Jewish leaders who saw Jesus as a disruptor of the religious status quo and Roman authorities who aimed to maintain peace and control over the region. Some scholars, however, question the detailed accuracy of the Gospel accounts, noting discrepancies and theological motivations in the narratives. For instance, the Gospels present slightly different timelines and details of the trial and crucifixion. These scholars argue that the Gospel writers might have shaped their accounts to address the theological and pastoral needs of their communities, rather than providing a strict historical chronology. They suggest that while the core events are likely historical, some elements may have been adapted or emphasized to convey specific theological messages. The role of Pontius Pilate in Jesus' trial is also a point of scholarly debate. The Gospels depict Pilate as reluctant to condemn Jesus, washing his hands of the decision and placing the blame on the Jewish authorities. Some scholars argue that this portrayal may have been influenced by early Christian attempts to avoid Roman persecution and shift responsibility away from the Roman governor. They suggest that Pilate, known for his harsh rule, would have likely seen Jesus as a political threat and acted decisively to eliminate him. Archaeological evidence provides additional insights but is limited. Discoveries such as the Pilate stone, an inscription confirming Pilate's role as governor, and the remains of crucified individuals from the same period support the plausibility of the Gospel accounts. However, direct archaeological evidence of Jesus' trial and crucifixion remains elusive, leaving much to scholarly interpretation and debate. In summary, scholarly views on the historical accuracy of the trial and crucifixion of Jesus vary. While many affirm the basic historicity of these events based on multiple sources and contextual analysis, others highlight discrepancies and potential theological influences in the gospel narratives. This ongoing scholarly discussion enriches our understanding of these foundational events in Christian history and their complex historical context.